Here's a red flag for you. If somebody asks you what your body count is, run. Because it doesn't matter if you've had one lover or 1,000 lovers.
Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back on the one for you. So guys, I haven't really touched on the whole body count topic yet, you know what I'm saying? But guys, there's a whole epidemic of 304s out here, man.
Talking about whores, people! They're everywhere!
And guys, all these 304s are out here trying to be strong and independent.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
Hey guys, one of the pillars of this whole strong and independent thing is this sexual empowerment type foolishness. And all it is just letting Chad and Tyrone shoot up the club in their 20s and then they hit their 30s, right? And crash into the wall, right? And then it's all about letting Nug, Gavin, Nug 11, and Long Wang shoot up the club. And these chicks always get so triggered. So whenever guys say, I don't want a chick that has a lot of bodies, right? And they can try and talk to themselves and say that it doesn't matter. Because if it honestly didn't matter, they would tell the entire world when asked what their body count is. And they wouldn't get so triggered that a guy says that he doesn't want a chick with a high body count. So guys, where go to dumpster fire on this TikTok? And look at some of these dunderheaded broads trying to judge us men for saying that we don't like 304. So guys, we'll get into this. But before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment. Guys, I have a second channel called 50304s. That is linked in the description. Please go and check that out. Guys, check out my Discord. Check out the playlist at the end. And guys, hit the join button or the link in the description because I'm offering memberships now. So guys, thanks to all you guys that are already members. It really helps this channel out. You guys, let's get into this. But first, guys, look at this broad. Of course, I have to translate.
We now can ban
Let's go.
Here's a red flag for you. If somebody asks you what your body count is, run. Because it doesn't matter if you've had one lover or 1,000 lovers. It doesn't. Just asking that question is a huge red flag because if that person is going to hold you and judge you for your past, then they do not deserve to be with you when you flourish in your future. Because the only person that...
Do you guys hear the smoke detector right on time, guys? They don't deserve you when you flourish in your future. Beep! Guys, I swear I didn't add that beep in the background, guys. It was just there. What an idiot.
that should matter. The only body that should matter to them is whether or not you're into theirs. Why does anybody you have ever been with before matter? It doesn't. Unless they're just going to be a judgmental prick. You deserve better than that. So, they ask that question, just be like, sorry, bye. Because it doesn't matter.
Cats, guys. Cats are in this chick's future. Absolute clown world. Your past doesn't matter. Please. Guys, this is such crap. This is such crap. Guys, the only people who say that their past shouldn't matter are people who've done messed up things in the past, right? You know what I'm saying? Guys, my past matters. Because, guys, guess what? You can look through my past and I haven't done a bunch of stupid stuff, right? Come on, man. Come on. Absolutely insane. This would be like wanting to go into business and a person says, well, I have bad credit and every business that I've ever had's gone under. But here, you can trust me and go into business. My past doesn't matter, please. Guys, if you believe anything this dunderhead says,
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
clown world.
Is it a red flag if a guy asks for your body count?
Yes, red flag.
Why?
Because none of your business. Also because I don't owe you anything. Also, just no.
Sounds familiar, right, guys? She's saying the same exact crap that that other broad says. And guys, this is like the script of a 304, right, guys?
You tell her she's a goddamn whore.
That's all it is, guys. This first comment says, so a few hundred, huh? This guy says, if she doesn't answer, then it's over 20. Facts. Someone says, it's a huge red flag if she reacts like this. Look at that. Look at that. Guys, this shit, guys, come on here. Obviously, she's been around the block, guys. She has 400,000 miles and about 3 accidents on the Carfax at this point. And guys, she looks like an older chick who's trying to be young, right? You know what I'm saying? She's probably like in her mid to late 40s and had a bunch of surgery. You know? Look at that, guys. Look at that. Clown world.
Number of sexual partners.
Yeah, number of sexual partners is not their business.
Look at that.
Never. What is the difference?
What's the difference? I mean, I guess, well, I want to know if it's like 2.
If it's too small, I want to know.
I always question why you need to know that.
Look at
But
that.
some people really just, they want that info, and it doesn't have to come from like a controlling or possessive place. You just want to know for whatever reason. I don't know. If someone was really coming at me for that, pestering me for that, I wouldn't.
I guess there's just a tone and you know it. Like some things are just a genuine curiosity. You
Yeah.
know, I want to know, have you had a lot of sexual experiences? It's
Look at this chick's face and all the Botox she has. Guys, she's talking, oh my God, and her face is not even moving. Look at that.
fun for me to hear about it.
I don't know. I mean, how do these conversations go? They're all case by case. Is someone asking kind of lightly because they're just curious, and you get defensive and you're like, you don't need to know that. And then they're like, is it
What's the
500?
number?
Like again, no shame on the number, but I think if you immediately kind of get defensive, they're like, what is it?
I'm trying to think about how I've answered in the past. I mean, it's just sort of like
Enough.
I don't need to talk about it, and I don't
Jesus.
need you to talk to me about
That's-
it. Like it's
yeah.
a two-way street here. I don't need you to tell me.
Oh, of course, I don't need you to tell me. His is going to be less than yours, you dunderhead. Guys, if a chick answers the body count question with enough, seriously, guys,
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
this guy says, men, listen. If a woman doesn't want to tell you, then she's 100% a red flag. Leave immediately. Someone said, I found out my ex's number and honestly grossed me out. We broke up a week later. Someone says, just assume 500 if they won't answer. Someone says, only people with a high body count says it doesn't matter. Look at that, guys. This guy says, because there's a university studies about body count and I trust the science. Yeah, there you go. And this guy here says, it establishes a pattern of past behavior. If you're cringing over the idea of admitting your past, that's a problem. Facts. Facts. Look at that, guys. Oh, this surgery. This chick's like 57 years old, and the other chick's got more plastic in her face than a friggin' than a Cabbage Patch Kid doll or whatever. So, clown world.
The joke will always be on men when it comes to the conversation about body count. They make such a big deal about it. It's such a requirement that your body count is low and you're not ran through and blah, blah, blah. But the reason why the joke is always going to be on y'all is because you are never going to know a woman's real answer. You're never going to know. And the funniest thing about that is men are so oblivious to women and the ways of women that they really think they can look at a woman and tell if her body count is high or if it's low. A lot of men will marry a woman thinking she's good, not understanding how much she used to, what they say, bust it wide open and lay it wide back in her day. But because she carries herself as a classy woman and has been for the last 10, 15, 20 years, you think she's a good girl. I can assure you that the women who you think are good girls aren't. And they never were. They may have changed or something, but they're not the innocent, pure woman or women that you think. And the women who you think are the most promiscuous because she wears booty shorts or she's always twerking or whatever, those be the women a lot of times that men cannot get ever. Like, I literally can use myself as an example. I will hop on a plane, go to Miami, put on some fishnet stockings, some booty shorts, and just be twerking all up and down the Miami Strip. And when men see me, they think, oh, she's probably easy. Look at how she's acting. 0 men get my phone number.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because if you look like a 304 and you act like a 304, then you basically are a 304. That's the only thing dumber than a 304 that's banged a bunch of dudes is a chick that just looks like a 304 and doesn't even bang the dudes. That's like doing the time without even doing the crime. How stupid can you be, guys? She's acting like that's a flex.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Are you dumb?
0 men even get my attention. Most of the time I tell them I'm gay or I'm married or I'm terrified of men. Whatever I feel like saying in that moment, depending on the guys, you'll never get me. Imagine thinking I'm a whore, but you can't even get this whore. This whore won't even give you eye contact.
But the thing about it, that if you're a 304, guys only want you for one thing. And if they don't get it, they'll just move on to the next. Because guys, 304s are just like buses at the bus stop. There's another one coming every 15 minutes, right? And guys, she's just admitting that she just goes down to friggin' Miami.
Y'all want to ask me what I'm doing? I'm outside home. I work at Hoeing. Y'all want to know what company I work at? I work at Hoeing.
Right? The joke is always going to be on y'all, right? Women know how to twerk, dance, drink, be yelling, hey, at the club and be doing all of that all day, and no man can get her. None. Like, literally none. Good luck, right? So y'all really don't know, and you'll never really know, right? Y'all will put so many emphasis on, oh, her body count has to be low, and it's like, you're never going to, I can't say this enough, you're never going to know unless she decides to tell you the truth.
Now, guys, she goes on for like another 2.5 minutes. I can't. I just can't. I can't subject you guys to that, right? And guys, she's trying to act like she's friggin' some hot commodity. Come on.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
And guys, here's the thing. She is right that you'll never, ever truly know. But guys, you can know if it's a lot. Okay? Girls that have a really high body count, they just have, you can just tell. You can just feel it on them. You could just, it's just wafting off of them. You know what I'm saying? Double digits, high double digits, especially these triple digit chicks. You can just tell. You can just tell. Guys, let me know what you think, you know? And guys, what do you think of dunderheads like this that say, I walk like a 304, dress like a 304, act like a 304, but how dare you call me a 304?
How dare you?
All right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe. Guys, I'm out of here. Have a good one.